Hello, how are you? I hope you're doing great. I'm also doing very well. So today I want us to look at professional growth. Are you where you would like to be? Are you undertaking a career that you're comfortable with, or you would prefer to be somewhere else? At times we would wish to specialize in a particular area. At times we desire to be a generalist. So where are you? Is there a definite way of telling this is where I'm supposed to be and I have arrived where I'm supposed to be? Unfortunately not. At times this life presents us opportunities where once we start exploring, we get to a place where we are comfortable and we feel that we have competencies that help us deliver in a particular role better, easier, and we become experts. At times it's an area that we have been trained in. At times it's some things that we learn on the job. So how do you enhance your career growth where you are right now? So the first area, what you need to focus on is on training. How do you upskill yourself? Some of us have gone to colleges or universities where you have learned particular things and you have grown through that. And some of us will end up and retire in those areas. Some of us are still exploring. You started in one area and then you move to another, and then after that you move to another because you're moving jobs, because mostly maybe the amount of money that you're getting from the job, and not necessarily because you're growing the competence. For you to be able to grow, my belief is that you need to be very good at what you're doing. So you need to get the training. You need to upskill yourself so that you are an expert in that particular area. It's also important for you to be passionate or enjoy doing what it is that you're doing. If you do not enjoy, it becomes pretty not an area that you enjoy. So if you do not enjoy it, then I don't think that's where you're supposed to be. The next thing that you need to do is that you need to look at projects that you can be able to do. Whatever projects you're doing or whatever assignments you're doing, you need to be able to do it and complete it to the end. As you're doing some of this work, that is where you're able to understand how things can be done better. This is where we are able to make some of the mistakes which you're able to learn from. And by completing your work, you're able to assess what it is that you're good at, what it is that you're not very good at, and how do you grow in those areas that you're not very good at. The other area is shadowing. Are you able to work with someone who you can be able to shadow what it is that they do, and it's an area that you desire? By doing so, you're able to shadow a person who delivers in a particular job so well, so that you learn from it and you can also be able to do the same. Another area is taking up challenges. At times you're in a department where a certain task needs to be done and no one wants to take it up. Once in a while, it is important for you to probably volunteer to do it, because through it you will be able to learn and you'll be very strong at it. The other thing that I would really like to emphasize, there are a lot of mistakes that we do, and these mistakes we do, at times they become our greatest lessons in our careers. So whatever it is that you're doing today in your job, whatever it is that you're doing right now, make sure that you are the very best at it. Upskill yourself. If it is an area or you would wish to move to a different area, upskill yourself in the same. Do not grow in that area just because there is money. I don't mind you moving because there is money. But with money and you're not able to deliver, very soon you'll not have that job. So whatever it is that you're good at, make sure that you are working at it. You're becoming so good at it. And after some time, you will realize that it is not you who will be looking for jobs. It's people who will be looking for you. Is it best for you to specialize? Is it best for you to generalize? Yes and no. Wherever it is that you find yourself most comfortable with, pursue that. Are there challenges at the workplace? Many. I'm going to discuss that in my future videos. We have people who do not like it at the workplace. There are those people, there are organizational politics at the workplace. So how do you thrive? So what it is that makes you function and work very well and exist in an organization is you being very good at what you do, irrespective of the challenges that are happening at your workplace. If you are very good at what you do, if you have integrity, you're competent at your work, some of these things are just passing winds. They will come and go. So are you good at what you do? Take time, refine your skills, and make sure in whatever you're doing, you're shining. My name is Susan Mwangi. You may reach me on Susan Mwangi 254 on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and susanmwangi.ab on TikTok. Thank you very much for listening to me. Kindly subscribe. May you have a wonderful time.